debate part of the crossover.
Sorry.
Right. Okay, so with that conflict brewing between our players, let's go ahead to the conflict brewing between our characters. When last we saw our heroes, the Stormbreakers and the Guardians of Haven had each been sent to Magnalore by different cosmic entities. They all met after a discussion that was not in any way, shape, or form contentious, ended up trying to figure out why Collapsar was beginning its mission of destroying the universe with Magnalore. Some research revealed a hidden preserver facility on the far side of the planet, which led our heroes to the Chamber of the Prophet. The heroes met with the Prophet, who had been hiding inside of Toasty, who showed them a flashback of the events which led to the creation of Collapsar, and also showed the fight between the Preservers and the Prophet. It also showed us the creation of the Preserver Stones, 6 magic stones, not magic, but cosmic-powered stones, which may be the only thing capable of stopping Collapsar. The heroes returned to reality to discuss how best to go about collecting and retrieving these stones, after which they were transported back to the Lore Republic Senate building, just in time for part of the ceiling to be disintegrated and the arrival of Orizon, the Herald of Collapsar. Orizon spoke to the assembly. People of Magnalore, I am Orizon, the voice of the void, he who walks before the storm. You live at a blessed time, the time of the coming of Collapsar. I come at the behest of my master to tell you that your time is at an end. This world is tainted and will soon be no more. Make peace with whatever illusions you hold dear. So speaks Collapsar the Claimer. And I'm going to go ahead and move us to a map.
A map!
Sorry, Magnalore is closed for the day.
Can you come back?
Come back tomorrow.
In about 4 billion years?
Also, Jonesy resubscribed for 25 months now and has a hero point to give to the player GM of his choice.
Who would you like to give the hero point to, Jonesy?
Meat Shield. I mean, Chimera.
Thank you, Valdi. To put that in your belt.
All right. I will give that hero point over to Chimera. So if you see the map, which I don't know if Alex is going to be able to make that visible to the player or to the audience or not.
Nah.
No, but there's too much happening.
Yeah.
Yep, my.
Let me grab a
My
screenshot.
system's kind
I
of
can grab a
freezing up.
screenshot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I mean, it's a little disturbing that the first time we were in the Senate chambers, it wasn't important enough to have all of the NPC senators placed, and now they are placed.
I mean, it's the crossover. I wanted to make it impressive. You will note up in the upper right corner of the map, there is a jagged orange line. That represents the area where part of the domed ceiling is now missing, and Orizon has flown in.
Cool. I'm sure this will go perfectly well. Nothing to worry about.
One guy.
Lisa gonna die.
So, I guess my first question is, are we going to immediately jump into initiative, or are you guys going to try to speak with Orizon first?
Let's murder punch this dude.
Yeah. There are exactly a half a person in this mess of people who would even attempt diplomacy right now.
Fair.
Or who would even attempt diplomacy at all.
I mean, Daedalus might, but
I mean, is Orizon cute?
no.
Okay, then no.
I'm sure that the half person is Carol. She tries to talk her way out of a lot of stuff.
She does.
Is that so, Miss Head
She does
Punchy?
not feel like talking right now. She's done with this situation. She wants to punch.
Hey, the Deuce is giving Ethan moral support for encouraging violence.
Where am I? Hold on, I have to click myself to find myself before I can click myself.
Well, so far, Keone is number one, so there's definitely going to be active punching and stabbing right off the bat. So,
And excuse me, where is your thingy?
Joe, have you ever gotten good initiative with Dr. Irons?
No, I really haven't. I think the best I've done was like a 13 or 14.
Oh, Calvin, you did better than me for once.
Oh, well, we see how this is going to go. All right, cool. Cool.
Okay, I think Crucible is... Nope, everyone's rolled. All right. Let me just sort that.
1 second.
Oh, Flynn.
Sorry.
There.
Oh.
Think you're good?
Yep. Ursa, what is your initiative bonus?
4.
Okay. So you should be ahead of the captain, and you are. Crucible and Portal, what are your respective boni?
4.
Or
Okay.
Portal can go before me.
okay, I'm not the only one who keeps hearing what sounds like
A wheel.
Predator?
right.
You're
No,
Did you say a
It's the
catheter?
predator.
A cat. It sounds like a purring cat.
Oh.
Yes.
I heard cat and predator mixed together to make catheter.
I mean, it sounds like a predator noise to me.
Hmm.
But yes, I keep hearing it too.
I hear it, yeah.
I just
realized-
wanted to make.
My mic is not working.
I can hear you,
I do
Aaron.
not hear it. I do not hear it, which makes me think it's probably coming from me.
I think the Mothman's coming for you.
Okay.
Nope, I'm in upstate New York, not Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I guess then Keone has the highest initiative. Keone, there is a weird, bald, stone-skinned man flying in who just threatened to destroy, well, all of you.
Also, Keone has moral support from the Deuce for ensuring violence.
For ensuring violence. Cool.
it's safe. So she's basically just going to go, oh, no. And she's going to fly over there and she's going to stab him. Well, she's going to throw a stab-like weapon.
Good luck with that.
Mm-hmm.
How about a 26?
A 26.
Plus whatever I get for moral support.
+2.
So a 28.
A 28 will hit Orizon.
Because if you said it doesn't hit, I'm just leaving.
Yeah,
I
no
was-
shit.
Getting
I was
up
gonna nope.
and leaving.
I was gonna nope right the fuck.
And he gets a 34 on his toughness.
Oh, we're fucked.
So you fly up, swinging your ice blade at him, and it shatters against his flesh. And he just looks at you and says, "Child, I have flown through the depths and icy cold of space. Do you truly believe your feeble weapons can harm me?" Chimera.
It really does.
I wouldn't have said that, bro.
Oh, he
Okay,
made
so
Fiona angry.
things are good now, but my audio was super choppy when you first unloaded the map. So I assume that's Orizon up there in the upper left.
Yes.
And then we got squads of people at either end. What are they?
Those are lore soldiers who are there, as ceremonial guards, because the last time heroes were in this room, the Praetor was attempted to be assassinated.
Okay.
They're cannon fodder.
So right now, Orizon is the only hostile.
Okay.
Also, Jonesy gave you a hero point for being a meat shield.
Oh, okay. I mean, I assume I don't know. I guess Aaron, if you can enlarge my token, I will sort of go to battle mode.
Okay.
How? Do I have any directives trying to assert themselves? Because Orizon is also a preserver artifact. What?
Orizon
do I
is
any
not
directives
himself a
prodding me one
preserver
way or another?
artifact.
Well, in that case, I would
He
probably
works for a preserver artifact.
okay. So, but he hasn't done anything overtly hostile yet.
Not yet.
Other than declare, yeah, you're all dying when Collapsar gets here.
Well, but
And I just tried to stab
Chimera, that's a given. When Collapsar gets here, we are like that's not a threat. That's just a statement of fact.
Yeah.
So at this point, I would probably just move to place myself between the visible threat and Aelin. So I don't know. This will probably cause my audio to flip out again, but here we go. Well, I can't even drag myself. Oh, slow motion.
There's a lot going on the map, and that's probably affecting your PC.
I think it's the number
I'm sorry.
of NPCs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which turns 10 next year. That's amazing. Okay. Time to go shopping. And then I will ready an action should any threatening moves be made toward anyone who has not already attacked Orizon. Again, Chimera's coldly logical thought is if you attacked him first, then I guess you know what you're doing. But anyone who is a quote unquote innocent bystander, Chimera will move to protect.
So you're not going to preemptively engorge yourself?
He did grow.
Yes, he is engorged.
People enjoy saying that word far too often.
Although,
Very
interestingly enough, when Chimera grows, Orizon's eyes narrow, and he points an accusing finger down at Chimera. You are a creation of the corruptors, those who sought to interfere with the natural order of entropy. You will be cleansed even before this world is erased.
Yeah.
That feels mildly threatening.
You do not speak as a preserver representative. The preservers are not agents of entropy. Your actions are not logical.
That was Chimera saying, "Go fuck yourself."
Keone hears him say that and just yelled, "Yeah, suck it from Spock."
Wow.
Okay. So, Orizon is up, and he is going to, with his finger outstretched, he shimmers for a moment, and
Oh no.
2 more Orizons appear.
Shimmering's not good.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
shit.
For the record, the little blue dots are only so that I can keep track of them. They have no other mechanical significance.
Blue dot, green dot, and little flying guy.
Red dot. They should all be flying, actually.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't see the dot. It blended into the background of the
token. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's dots, 4 dots.
All right. That is Red Dot's standard action. And yeah, he's just gonna fly over closer to the work of the corruptors. And that'll be it for him. Daedalus is going to hold his action.
Of course he is.
Shit.
This duplicate of Orizon is going to fly across the arena almost faster than the eye can follow. And hey, there's no overdrive here, so I feel comfortable saying that. He points a finger that glows flies down into the center of everyone. And yeah, that'll cover everybody. Because you guys are still in fireball formation. Everyone other than Keone needs to give me a oh god, what is this? I believe it is a dodge save followed by a will save, or dodge save followed by a fortitude save.
And
Area
if we
effect.
have evasion.
Area effect. If you have evasion, it helps.
All right, so I have evasion 1.
Aaron,
Yes.
quick question. So before we went into Mindfuck Land, I was unconscious. When we
Right.
passed over, I went conscious. But I would have still been what? Exhausted, fatigued, whatever. Am I still any of those conditions?
You should probably still be exhausted.
I believe Alex did say
My
that
intent was to
passing-
wipe all of that away.
Okay, well then, if your intent was to wipe all of that away, then you are not exhausted or fatigued.
Good to know.
Yay!
Okay.
26 on my dodge save with the evasion 2.
20 on my dodge.
Okay.
25 on fortitude.
I thought it was will, or was it fortitude?
It's dodge, then fortitude.
Dodge, then
And
fortitude.
22 for dodge.
Okay. Anyone who got better than a 26 on their dodge save,
Oh,
Better than or equal to?
equal to or better.
Okay.
Just made it.
Any of you who got equal to or better have a DC 18 on the fortitude. Anyone who failed the dodge save has a DC 26 on the fortitude.
Shit.
So I only got a 19 on the fortitude. I'm
Yes.
gonna spend a hero point and reroll that.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a luck point to reroll my fortitude save.
Got a 25 on a fortitude. Oh my god, there's so many people here. And I
Mhm.
can't really get much better than that. so-
Natty
You said
20
18
on
and
the reroll.
26?
Yes, 18 and 26.
All right. Portal and Seth are fine.
Aelin is fine.
I think Alara is fine. I succeeded on the dodge, and then I got 23 with the luck point reroll.
Then, yep, you're fine.
Aaron, I will take the second degree with my 20 fortitude save.
Okay, your sight is disabled. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't, because you have protection against
Sensory afflictions.
sensory afflictions. So you're fine, Alex.
Yay!
I missed it by 1 point. What happens to me?
Your sight is impaired, so you have a -2 to anything that relies on your ability to see it.
That would
Is
apply
this a
to
magic attack or
No, this is cosmic energy blinding you.
okay?
So what was the condition again? Aaron, sorry, I missed it by one. I missed it for the first degree as well.
Visual impaired.
Impaired.
All right. Let me clean up those hero points that are now scattering. Well, I was hoping for more from that, but oh well, fine. Alex, what would Watson be doing right now?
Freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, panicking.
Hiding.
Yeah, he would probably move over next to Alara and prepare himself to jump in front of an attack.
You would hide under that
I
trench
know,
coat. You
like,
know
you
it.
would not.
You guys have
Okay.
such a low opinion of Watson, even after he sacrificed everything to be with you.
Three
Also, we
losses
need to
in
get you some weapons after this.
Captain Flynn?
Yeah, that's a whole lot of suckage. Flynn wants to move the hell out of fireball range.
Terrifying sounds.
I know.
I feel like I'm in a haunted house.
I was like, oh no.
I was like, oh god, is Aaron adding sound effects? Does that mean we're gonna really die?
No, that was just Christina opening our pantry.
Flynn's gonna do a quick burst with his flight belt, fly a little bit out of the range of fireball, and attempts to shoot the guy, just cause.
Red or blue?
Red.
Okay.
Because he has not realized how bad he's all outmatched. 27 to hit, 25 to hit because I'm at -2.
Okay, 25 will hit.
That's a 24 DC, which he's going to sneeze at.
So it's a damage 9. Rank 9 of the damage then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will bounce off of his impervious.
Oh, we need some elevated penetration.
Aha!
Calvin, where's that?
And the
Where's
saga
your
continues.
penetration, Calvin?
Yeah.
The saga
It's back on
continues.
Earth on the tip of a diamond arrow.
So much penetration. Just you wait.
All of the penetration.
Wait.
And the part of the cast
Somebody
will
ask for
replaced by
penetration?
fibers.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
All right, Alara.
Gosh, I was gonna move, but if Watson's there, I don't want to abandon him.
That's fine. You probably
robot.
shouldn't be in fireball formation, Mistress Alara.
Watson, please. Gosh, all my damage is up to 9. I don't think I'll be I can do something else.
But it also doesn't it target Will?
Yeah, does the does impervious apply to? Oh, it's only to impervious toughness, right?
You can have other impervious
I mean, he
defenses.
could have impervious Will, but
Let's find out.
Crunch.
Crouch him in his brain hole.
Gonna target that blue one that just blinding blasted us, and I'm gonna unleash the crunch with a DC 24 will save to avoid damage because it's perception range.
Okay. That is a 30 on his will save.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah, but it's doable.
It is doable.
So yeah, Alar just reaches out trying to secure a grip on this guy's mind, but apparently too strong.
So as you touch his mind, you are briefly assaulted with, just an overwhelming sense of the vastness of the cosmos and the inevitable heat death of the universe, and a sense of hunger that wants it to happen now.
With that, and can I carry Watson?
Probably. Watson isn't that heavy.
Yeah,
Okay,
he'll strap onto your leg if you need to.
No, back.
So wait, Watson is a strap-on?
Oh my god.
Stop!
You shush.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, I'm gonna groove out of here. Probably. Shoot, how do I measure what I'm moving? I used to do it all the time and I don't remember how.
There's an arrow tool. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna get over here. Still kind of close to the red one, but further away from everyone else.
Okay. Ursa.
Okay, I have one question before I start.
I have an answer. Let's see if they match.
So, So under my powers, I have mental senses, which says you can use a mental sense to pinpoint something's exact location.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use that instead of sight?
Absolutely.
Or is that okay? So I don't have to take the -2 if I'm using that.
Yep. No, if you've got other senses, then that's not a problem for you.
Perf. All right. Let me see.
The benefit of paying points for that power.
Yay.
Oh, and is Watson over by Alara?
Yeah, if he's attached to my leg.
So Ursa will, oh, wrong tool. Ursa will also move towards Alara and move in between where Alara and the red guy is.
Okay.
And then she's going to, what's around? Anything throwable? Anything useful, weaponable?
The Senate.
Yeah, I would say
It's like, Dev likes to throw people.
I will say that there is probably some rubble from where he disintegrated part of the ceiling and flew in. So there are probably some rocks around there that you could throw. There are also, the support columns.
That's a very Ursa thing to do, but I think I'll wait.
Remember the pyramid, young lady.
Hey, that ended up okay. But yes, so she will take a large rock and swing it around to hit the red one.
Okay. Go for it.
Maybe. Ooh, a crit. 29 to hit and then 31 DC.
Okay.
And it is rank 11, so it gets beyond the impervious.
It does. And he does not have immunity to criticals, so. All right, so DC 31.
No!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That is a 36.
Oh, well, yeah, he has a plus
Mhm.
22 on his toughness.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
He is mighty. We are mightier.
It's just 3 guys.
No.
Are we?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we?
Hey, everybody, team attack. Because I think that's just about the only way it's going to happen.
I do have teamwork.
all right. Way over on the other side of the Senate chamber, your friend Captain Canro is going to yell out a command, which, most of you at this point have some way of understanding lore. And he yells out, Centurions, make sure that the senators evacuate. And he is going to be brave and stupid.
Nice knowing you.
I feel like those are the same thing, are they not?
Typically.
So he goes running down the steps of the Senate, flips over the guardrail, unholstering his blaster as he does so, and fires at Orizon Blue.
Orizon Blue.
And does not come anywhere near him. Professor Cephalopod.
I would like to assess, please.
Okay.
If I need to pick, I'm going to assess the original.
You don't. I
believe that is an insight.
Mm-hmm.
Is that opposed by anything?
Will or their own insight, if I remember correctly.
Da.
Yeah, it should be
Alex.
will or insight.
Alex has to do this often enough that he should remember.
Yeah.
All right. That is a 23. So it's a match. You know that he is more powerful than you.
Well, duh.
Well.
That was super helpful.
So much
Seth.
insight.
All right. Let's get stupid.
I'm trying to think if I'm trying to remember. Is there anything else that you learn with the just a match?
Not with just a match, no.
Yeah.
Professor Cephalopod, more like Professor Obvious.
Okay. I'm gonna get stupid up in here. All right, I'm gonna move.
Yay!
And I'm going to strike at him. I'm not really looking to hit him. That's not my purpose. I want to grab him and throw him at himself. Just see what happens.
Okay. Sure. Let's first see you grab him.
He duplicates. Shit.
Like a Hydra, you cut off one head and 6 more grow back.
I'm a scientist. I must know.
The problem is because you threw one at the other, they both split in two. So now we got 4.
Do you want me to use straight grab? Do you want me to use the metallic tentacles? How do you want me to do this?
Whatever is more advantageous for your attack roll.
The hit's the same, but the DC on grab is a little slightly higher, so we'll go grab. That would be a crit.
Sure would.
For hitting.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a 32. And what does that do to the DC?
It will up the DC by 5.
So 30.
So he has to make a strength or dodge check against the 30 to avoid being grappled.
Yes.
Okay. He'll roll strength. That's better.
I really don't like how nonchalantly he said okay.
Yeah, I know.
I guess he could roll escape artist, but
well, doesn't he have to be grappled first?
Yes, you're right. He does.
There's nothing to escape from yet.
So that is a 25. So,
oh, thank God.
So he is grappled.
Yay!
And here is my hero point.
He is hindered and vulnerable.
Here is my hero point because I'm taking a second action.
Uh-huh.
I am going to throw him at the green one because the green one's closer.
Okay.
Did you say he's made of metal?
No.
Metal-like?
Rock-like skin.
Rock. Okay.
No, that's unacceptable. That's absolutely unacceptable. Have another hero point.
Don't mind if I do.
Take away yours and not Brandon's.
Well, they're different.
That's why.
You're just like, here's all of Brandon's hero points. Nope.
That would be a 30.
Okay. So you will throw him into himself. But the damage of your throw is not high enough to break either of their imperviouses.
They don't, like when you throw two immovable objects together, shit doesn't happen.
Not if you don't throw them hard enough.
Okay.
You gotta be that unstoppable force first.
I mean, if you can use a diamond to break a diamond, but you do need to, hit it hard enough. If you just drop a diamond on a diamond, they don't do anything to each other.
Well, if I had realized that throwing him didn't give me any advantage, I would not have done that. But that's fine.
Just grab him again.
And do what? I can't hurt him.
Yeah, but you can hold him and I can hurt him worse.
You lower his defenses.
Okay, so green has to make choices. There are several people who have pissed him off, but none more so than the actual preserver artifact who grew. So he will fly down to the giant chimera.
Yeah.
Land.
I'm sorry, you were breaking up there. Could you repeat what you said?
He flies down to the giant chimera, lands. He's about to take a swing at you, which would trigger your readied action.
Well, technically, I'm ready to defend Aelin, not necessarily myself.
No, you're ready to defend any innocent person, didn't you?
I think I thought you defended it. You phrased it as if he took an offensive action against anyone who hadn't engaged with them.
True enough.
Trying to save you, Kevin.
What nonsense is this? All right. So I guess...
I'm trying to give you a chance to do something before he hits you.
All right, then.
Let the logic be your friend.
I will then, I guess, make with the punchy.
Okay.
That is a 20 to hit. I haven't. The audio's been a little choppy.
We have
20 will hit.
Okay. I will let it ride then. There's 10 ranks of damage. I don't know if that's going to overcome his impervious or not.
It will.
Okay. So DC 25 toughness.
Okay. That is a 32.
Well, he seems to be fine.
So you haul back and punch him, making contact, and he just stands because he landed unflinching. And he in turn swings his staff at you. That will probably miss. That is a 15.
Yes, that will miss.
I will. I'll let that ride, and
I live another round.
You live another round. The lore soldiers are the lore soldiers who are up on the Senate level are going to open the doors and start, calling to senators to come, to leave, to come out. The lore soldiers who are on the ground level are going to open fire on the various Orizons, but there is absolutely nothing they can possibly do to him. So I'm just going to say that several of the bursts hit Orizon, but have no effect. Or hit various Orizons, to be more precise. But they would probably be dumb enough to move a little closer. Okay. Aelin.
Aelin will move away. Sorry, Chimera, you're gonna have to come chase me down if you want to protect me. She will move to there, and I will do an assessment.
Okay.
With a 22, a little bit worse than Professor C. Yep, I don't learn anything.
Fast and alien and unknowable.
Yep. For Aelin's standard action, Brains is going to pop out.
Oh, you can pull them out onto the map?
Yep.
Cool. I didn't know if you could actually bring them onto the map.
I certainly can.
Okay.
Brains is going to pull out her weapon and go, "We really don't know if this is a good idea, sister. We don't have much of a choice." And she will rile up the string shot on green.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me double check that because that should have a 2-hit roll. It does, which I rolled a 5. So,
that will miss.
I will spend. I will spend a hero point for this.
Okay.
That's a 21.
That will hit.
All right. It is alternative resistance dodge for the effect.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is a 14, so he is immobilized.
Okay. So a bunch of sticky cables fly out of this kind of double-barreled gun and wrap around the Orizon in front of Chimera. And Brains kind of looks at her sister and goes, "We didn't think that was going to work. Neither did we, but we're pretty glad it did."
Okay. Important to note that immobilize does not change his dodge and parry. It just means he can't move.
Yep. That is it for Aelin.
Okay. And just because I've never had to deal with aliens before, do the sisters all act on the same initiative?
They are summoned, so they work on the same initiative. Yes.
Okay. Portal.
So first out, Portal's gonna look over to Aelin and just kind of say, "Oh shit, twins!" And then,
as opposed to the actual twins.
Right.
Well, I mean, they're surprise twins. Don't worry, he's been checking to you out the entire time. So he is going to yell as loud as he can, "Guardians, Stormbreakers, fuck shit up!" And he's going to spend a hero point, and everyone's going to have a +5 to every roll until my next turn. And that is going to include the captain and the soldiers. And then he's going to open up a portal to get himself down on, still in the arena section, but let's say kind of like on the south edge of it, get out of fireball formation. So if Wiki can move him there, perfect. And then he is going to go fatigued to enter, to ready his redirecting warp.
Okay.
That's his turn.
Crucible.
Aaron, how much do you reckon all of the senators weigh?
Oh, sorry, hang on just 1 second. I forgot to add something that I specifically wanted to add. With all the cosmic craziness, like just kind of the general cosmic fuckery, he is keeping an eye on all the good guys to see if they're getting, mind controlled or anything like that, if he has to end up redirecting any of them.
Okay. How much do all of the senators weigh? I don't like that question.
I love that question.
Is it less than 50 tons?
Probably.
Did you say, Alex, what's your upper
then it's
limit?
a lot less than 1,600 tons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my thousands of ball bearings. I'm going to dip my sack over. And I'm going to
Freezing.
fire all of them out. And as they're rushing out with my precise move object, I'm going to wrap them around the arms and the necks of the senators, raise them all up, and shoot them out of the hole to safety and off the screen to make Kevin's computer happy.
Yay!
For those at home, Ethan is blowing his entire load. Please mark your bingo cards.
I'm really concerned about why he put them around the neck.
Right.
For stabilization.
In addition,
And I'll fly
he
them
has-
as far
he has-
as
he does-
away from here. It's like I'll fly them to a safe space if there's like a starship somewhere nearby they can get on.
Are you flying out as well?
Yeah, I'll fly out as well.
Okay.
Watching them disappear is very satisfying.
And then I'll come back. And that'll be my turn.
So you blew your load, emptying your ball sack?
Yep. And I haven't even
else?
punched anybody yet.
How else is he supposed to blow his load?
Have you ever punched anyone?
I think I did punch Captain Oblivion once.
You
I think
punched
you're right.
You punched somebody because you like wrapped a bunch of shit around your hand and you just punched them.
Oh, yeah. I punched Blackbird.
Yeah.
Right, you did.
Didn't you try to punch Bowman?
Yeah.
I'd be the opposite.
Yeah, that didn't go well.
Okay. Well, then we won't worry about what the senator's action would have been. Real quick, though.
Is that heroic enough for a hero point?
It is.
Oh, you did punch a girl at a bar.
But I would also like you to give me a... I want to call it... Like, persuasion isn't right, but it is for being earnest. So... I would like you to give me a persuasion check to make sure that the lore soldiers don't think you just killed every senator.
Whoops. Maybe I should have taken them too.
And don't forget your +5.
That's a 20 with the +5.
Okay.
I'll give a thumbs up because they can't understand me and I can't understand them. Since I don't have the mental communication thing that
They
everybody else
definitely
has.
though understand thumbs up from a human.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah.
Definitely
Well-
translate the same way.
Well, yeah, of course they do, because Earth is a lost colony of lore. Ask them. They'll tell you that.
They will.
Monsters.
Dr. Irons.
Oh, hey,
Yeah. Okay. No.
go penetrate somebody.
Is one of them still grappled at this point by somebody? I don't care who.
There is
Yeah.
one that is immobile.
Grappled, but the green one is immobilized and on the ground in front of Chimera.
Oh, then I'm going for that one.
Step on his face.
I'm gonna do. What is it? All out attack? Yeah, give me that all out attack.
Okay.
Out of nonsense.
Do power attack too.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to push that button.
I'm sure you didn't.
I'm trying to make it go away. There we
I am not in a mood for your bullshit tonight.
With all out attack, that makes it a 23.
Thank
With
you.
Brandon's +5, it makes it a 28. That's why he was telling you to do power attack as well.
Fantastic. That's
If you don't, if you take the power attack, it'll make it just a 23.
no, I'm taking the power attack.
Okay. So it's a 23.
So, which will hit Orizon, and that is a DC 36.
Yes.
Yes.
Get him.
He could
Gonna
make it.
roll like a 42.
Do not jinx this. We need a hit.
Got plenty of hits.
So that is a 32. That
Can I
is.
spend a hero point to make you reroll?
Oh. That's luck control, and you don't have that.
Fine.
Fine.
Oh, and there is a horrific storm rolling in. So if I disappear, send up good juju that it's not a tornado.
Will do. But you do manage to get a bruise on him. So, Dr. Irons, what happens?
All right, so this guy is grappled on the ground. She's just like power leaping and taking all of her like little bit of weight and just face into ground.
Okay. So you slam down on a punch hard enough that it does seem to scuff him. Which
He noticed.
so far everything else has just bounced off of him.
I
So.
made you bleed your own blood.
Yeah. Daedalus is now going to get in on the action and is going to move over there and move into the air and then fire a gravimetric snare at Orizon.
Which one?
Green.
Okay.
He will hit. Orizon will resist with dodge.
Fuck this guy, seriously.
And, Daedalus points and, gravimetric waves come flying out of his gauntlets towards Orizon, and Orizon just doesn't seem to even feel it. Keone.
Aylin's a little snickering behind her back, like, hee hee, my cables work and your tech doesn't.
Keone really wants to punch the red guy for being mean, but her sword broke, and that makes her even more mad.
Uh-huh.
But he's not been hurt in any way, shape, or form so far.
No.
She's pretty sure that if she hits him hard enough, he'll bleed. I really don't think Keone thinks past. I'll just hit it harder.
That's true. That is accurate. I mean, you're not wrong.
And I mean, Keone has
not
power
wrong.
attack, right?
Do what?
Yes.
Keone has power attack, right?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Keone is going to attempt the blood freeze again.
Okay.
Because he's made of rock, so he's got to have some sort of water feature in him.
It's a reasonable assumption.
This is one of those fancy joints.
So she's going to attempt to freeze him. The red guy, the one that's standing next to her.
Flying, but yes.
Or flying next to her as well.
Okay. 24 will hit.
Plus, oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter then if it's for the +5.
Yeah. So you reach out with your ice powers, and you cannot find any liquid within him to freeze.
Fuck! Can I go vulnerable or whatever, fatigued, and try and just punch him? Because now she's like extra pissed.
Sure. Or you can spend a hero point.
No, because all it does is just make me move slower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to move around a lot, so that's fine.
Assuming nothing else tires you.
You know what? I am not really a fan of how you said that.
Yeah.
And the fact that you would look at the camera when you said it. So now I'm uncomfortable.
To be fair, he never looks at the camera.
That is
I
true.
almost never look at the camera. That is true. Because I have things split across several monitors.
So Keone is going to try and she's going to try and punch him again with her Hulk fists.
Okay.
Her Hulk fists of spikes.
Sure.
22 plus 5.
That'll hit.
And a DC 30.
Okay.
Oh, for the love of God, fucking miss this. Son of a bitch.
That would be a 41.
Gravy.
Shit.
Oh my gosh, she's just getting more and more angry. Like, where is my Hulk ability? Because I feel like that's what you have.
So yeah, you try to freeze his blood. It does nothing. You make big ice fists appear and you slug him, and the ice just shatters around your hands as it hits him to no effect. Child, dispatching you will be a mercy.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Chimera.
Oh, I think Kevin's catching up.
Apple 2, Apple 2.
I like that he looked. I like that he looked up as you said Apple II, but was not responding to that.
He's on a Commodore.
Let's
Starting
see.
a GoFundMe page for Kevin to get a new laptop.
Yeah, seriously. Gotta update that apple too, man.
And that'll be our first Patreon stretch goal.
I
We start a USB GoFundMe.
my favorite is that we're harassing him and he doesn't even know it.
Not yet. Future. The future. I keep watching his reaction, like waiting to see like where he's at and us making fun of him.
You know, in 10 minutes, he's going to be really offended.
We're just gonna hear like
So-
a laugh echo.
For the record, can you call for a team attack before it's your turn?
Sure.
Okay, because that's what Steph's gonna do.
Can you assist in a team attack if it's not your turn?
No, you end up having to.
Everybody would have to wait for you to come back around.
Yeah.
No, I was meaning like if you asked me to help, like, can I help you even though it's not my turn?
No.
But the way it works is you decide who's the trigger, right? And then
Okay.
everybody has to
Hello?
wait for that person's turn to come.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if Keone wanted to help, we'd have to wait until Keone's next turn.
Oh, okay. Okay. Keone doesn't want to help, but
So
just saying.
it looks like Kevin might be seeing us
Hello?
again. Hello, we hear you, Kevin.
Oh,
Nope. Yep.
False alarm.
Do the typies. Do the typies, Kevin.
I just want to point out that apparently my phone is more powerful than his laptop.
It's because you're not
are
using the
you
roll
back,
20 round.
Kevin? I can see you moving.
Oh no, I'm in roll 20. That's how I knew that Portal needed to move south.
The audio is finally stabilized for me. It was like 3 minutes of.
Oh,
You were just bullying him for 3
Future
minutes.
making fun of him.
Uh,
so nice
darn,
of
I
you.
missed it.
so the important thing to catch up is that the Orizon on the ground was immobilized by Aelin,
Okay.
punched by Dr. Irons, and took a hit, and you are now up.
Okay. So
And you have
Yes.
+5 to your
And
hit.
you have a +5 because Portal inspired everyone.
And Seth
Excellent.
did suggest a team attack.
okay. So is everyone sort of holding for the team attack?
Not yet. You would be the first one that would
Oh,
get to
all right.
choose.
All right. So then I will hold for the team attack. So
All right.
if I have the teamwork advantage, will that stack with the +5 from Portal?
Yes.
Sweet.
I also have the team work attack advantage, which is why I suggested it.
All
So
right.
I would definitely recommend then doing the team attack before my turn.
Well, I kind of figured because you're at the
Now,
bottom of
the other-
the.
Yeah.
Do we want to split this up into groups? Maybe do 2 team attacks because at best we're going to get a +5 on top of the effect. So if all 10 of us, like there's no, well, with 10 of us, we could maybe even split into 3
Mhm.
teams because like it becomes a matter of diminishing returns on the team attack.
If everyone's doing it.
If everyone's doing 1 team attack, like
I can't contribute to the team attack because my stuff goes against will for damage.
That
okay,
is true.
I can give people the teamwork advantage.
I have the teamwork advantage, so I will contribute to whatever we do.
so is it 9 of us then?
Yeah,
I
because
can
Nolan
do
decided this after
the team
Keone
attack?
tried to punch him.
Yeah, Keone, Portal, and Alara sound like they're going to have to be all out of it.
Aelin was going to opt out. I've got some other things that I'd like to try to do to help people out rather than contributing to damage. So
Oh, all right then. So that leaves who on the team attack? Me?
you, Seth,
Carol.
Carol,
Carol's after
Crucible.
Portal.
Carol's after Portal.
Oh yeah.
and Crucible's after Portal. So it's you and Seth and Alara. Or no, Ursa.
Okay. All right. So I'll hold for the team attack.
Okay, so Chimera is holding for a team attack. Orizon Red is just gonna is going to blast Kiona. And he'll do the accurate attack maneuver. So -2 to hit, +2 to effect.
You say these words like I understand them.
It means you're about to get your ass kicked. Is what that
Oh,
means.
fuck, I'm about to get my ass kicked.
All right, so Wiki, here's how the redirecting warp works. To redirect, you're going to click on the skill portal underneath expertise.
No, it's under ranged combat.
No, the one you hit first to redirect is the one under expertise. Then to hit him, you roll the one under ranged combat.
Is it called something else?
No, there should be a skill underneath expertise. One is dimensions, and the other is portal or portals.
Portals is under ranged combat.
There should
Hold on
be
a second.
another one under
Under expertise, it's redirecting warp.
Okay,
Oh,
thank
okay.
you.
Click that one then.
It's a 22. I don't.
That will not beat the 32.
Wait, +5. Does he get +5 on himself?
I do not
Nope,
get the
he doesn't
+5.
get it.
And even with the +5, it still wouldn't beat a 32.
Oh, I didn't hear the 32 part.
And Portal
Go
wouldn't
ahead.
get the +5 because Portal doesn't get the inspiration bonus.
Yeah, go ahead and spend the hero point to re-roll that.
That's your last one.
Yep, I know.
Oh.
That's a 32.
Okay.
And I want to hit the one that's bruised.
And that's when I click portals.
Yes.
Oof.
That
Really?
was that's
Ow.
just
Is that-
that's just the D20. That's not any.
Yeah,
Skill
there's no
rank.
skill on that.
Okay.
Oh god, okay, good.
We were like, oh.
I mean,
Oh.
it's still a
Okay,
a
that
3 on the
means-
die. So
That's fine. That means the portals under the actual attack section aren't set up right.
Right. You need to use the ranged combat portals now.
That's not how my sheet works. So
Nope, use the other one. Use the other one.
No, that's
that is the other one.
Yeah.
No, I-
still rolled a
we're
3.
on to 27, better.
That was
So
two. That was
you-
2 threes in a row.
So Portal manages to redirect the blast of red energy that fires out of Orizon's eyes at Kione, but when it opens a portal to shoot it back at Orizon gets out of the way.
Wiki, save your bad rolls for your character, not mine.
Daedalus had moved in the initiative order, so let me shove him back down to where he actually acted.
I mean, to be fair, I'm just, pretending to be you while rolling.
Hey, now, be nice.
No. That's fair.
Orizon Blue is going to make an insight check.
Someone's in danger.
Yep.
We're
Okay.
all in danger. I don't know what you're talking about.
So
Keon's fine.
he has figured out how Portal's power works.
Oh, awesome.
So he is going to drop another blinding blast on Portal.
What am I rolling?
I didn't get to-
Dodge?
I didn't get to resist that in any way.
I mean, you get a dodge save and then a fortitude save.
It's an area
No,
burst.
I meant the assessment where he just figured out how my powers were.
Yeah, he would get a. He does
It's
get
not
a.
an insight check. It was just me giving a, can he figure this out?
Mm,
Okay.
I didn't have to make a roll at all.
No, it sounded like you were using assessment.
He was using insight to say, hey, look, he looks at things and then things get redirected.
Can
Exactly.
you use interpose and take that attack for him?
Nope, it's an area effect.
So I am rolling dodge and then fortitude.
I mean, if you want, you can jump into the area effect, Carol, and be blinded as well.
More that those things wouldn't hurt me as bad as they'll hurt Portal.
Yeah. But it's not a damage thing, and it's not a single target, so.
Okay, never mind. I stick with.
So yeah, it's DC 26 dodge first. Okay, made it. So that halves the ranks. So 8. Yeah, you make it. Portal is able to avoid being blinded.
I give him an obscene gesture.
It means nothing to him. Watson will cower as he clings to Alara's leg. Flynn.
A couple quick things. I want to make a quick comment over the comms to my team. Ursa, can you mind link us all?
Laura can.
Oh, sorry. Flynn wouldn't
Okay,
have made
Captain.
that screw up.
No, don't worry about it.
Flynn is more savvy than that.
Yes, he is.
Future girlfriend, could you link us up?
Laura wishes.
You're right.
And then what I like to do is I would like to spend a hero point to power stunt my blaster. What I want to do is I want to shoot Green because I know he's the target of the attack, not with the intent of hurting him. I want to flick, basically do it as a distracting affliction. Basically, I just want to shoot a lot in his face just to distract him and basically open him up and make him more vulnerable to attack.
Okay. Can I ask
What was
a dumb
that?
question before you spend the
Can I
hero
do that?
point?
Yes.
Does Flynn not have taunt?
He does, but I don't think it's going to be high enough to do anything against this guy.
Okay.
So with that, what would you like me to roll?
So let's say that it becomes you'll still use your blaster roll to hit, and then he'll resist with will and not fortitude, because you know at this point that fortitude, he's immune to fortitude effects. And it'll do impaired, disabled, unaware against his vision.
Assuming that my roll is even worth a damn, but we'll see.
Right. And assuming he. So just roll your attack as if the blaster, and then. So that'll hit him.
24.
Okay, so.
Rank 9.
Afflictions are 5 DC 5 less than damage. So he'll be in DC 19 affliction. Against his will. At 22.
Oh well. It looked cool.
It was worth a shot, and it did look cool.
You hit him in the face, it just didn't do anything.
Exactly. You hit him in his face, and it would have blinded a ordinary person, but
I mean, it's a blaster. It would have killed an ordinary person.
Well, yes, but he's looked into suns going nova. So, Ilara,
Okay.
or sorry, Flynn. Did you want to take a move action, or are you happy where you are?
I'm good where I'm at.
I don't think anybody's happy where they are.
Fair. Ilara, you are up.
Okay, I don't believe I need an action to establish communication because I don't see an action for it under here.
No, I think it's a free action.
Okay, so I will link up with the crew and I guess whoever I could access on the Stormbreakers.
Right. I was going to say, unfortunately, that's a fairly small number. You can mentally link up with Portal and Seth.
Okay. And if everyone around me already has teamwork, then I can't really contribute anything else to the team attack. So I'm just going to focus on the green guy and attempt another crunch.
All right.
Yeah, that's probably the best option. So 24 will.
Okay, you will attempt it. Do bruises count against that?
Yes.
Okay. So subtract 1 from this. Hey, 18.
That's a difference of 6.
That is a bruise and a daze.
Hello.
You crunched his brain.
So yeah, this time Alara just reaches out with, I guess with both hands, just like squeezing them further, trying to tear through the imagery that Orizon was shooting back and pierce into his psychic state.
Yeah, and he slightly sways back. You feel like he would have taken a step if his feet weren't immobilized to the ground by steel cables shot out by your teammate.
And she'll just be like, "You're not invulnerable." As she continues to do this.
Does she like a supervillain to anybody else or just us?
I mean, doesn't she always sound like a supervillain?
Ursa is holding for the team attack.
Okay.
Ursa didn't sound happy about holding for the team attack.
I want to tear one of the pillars off, but I'm not going to do it.
I mean, this is going horribly. You might as well.
I know, right?
If the team attack fails, we know what the next step is.
The next step is we bring the motherfucking house down.
Literally.
Captain Canro is going to move forward and fires at Orizon Blue.
His name is Captain Kangaroo? No?
He will miss again. Poor Captain.
He might as well be Captain Kangaroo out here.
He's trying to be a hero, but all right, Professor Cephalopod.
Okay, those of us doing the team attack, who's got what now? Because it's got to be within
5.
I have damage rank 10. Or, yeah.
So I was originally thinking of grabbing him and you guys hitting him.
Specify which him.
Do you have fast grab?
I do.
Then you can hit him and grab him.
My hitting him won't do anything.
She does not have enough strength to get through his.
Oh, gotcha.
So
He's
we're not.
He's really good at hitting people with themselves.
We're not really a team attack team. So what do I have to do? I've never done this before.
Well, you roll an attack roll, and you have a +5 bonus from Portal, and if you have the teamwork advantage, you have another +5.
Just to hit.
The more we hit by, the more it will add to the overall effect.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I can either hit him with something or like try to tear his head off. Like I don't know. Whatever you guys
So Alara has damage 11, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, it's 11, 10, and 6. So you're all within 5. So
that would actually probably make sense to make Alara the attacker. as
Yeah.
Ursa
Cat loves to be.
Y'all suck at this
Yes.
whole twin thing.
We do. You're hard to tell apart.
Right.
Didn't want to
So-
say.
Me and Calvin.
No.
So for a peek behind the curtain for those at home, even though that one of our attackers doesn't have enough damage to overcome the impervious, it's adding to the team attack, which tacks onto the top. So it is still helpful to attack.
Yes.
Yep.
And my metallic tentacles are damage rank 7, not 6.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, you definitely can add in.
So, Kat, you're not going to roll until you've been helped by everybody else
So
because you
that's
are the attacker.
That is a 24, which I want more effect. So I'm going to spend a hero point and roll
Okay.
that. If I can throw a hero point out here. Come on, hero point. There you go. So that is a 36. I'm hoping that's 2 degrees of success.
That is 3 degrees of success.
And now Wiki gets to do hers.
25.
Do you have teamwork?
I do.
So that's
That makes
actually
it-
a 30 because
Okay.
of portals +5.
Okay. So 30.
Okay. That is
And now it's all on whether or not Little Dipper actually hits.
all right. So if you hit Ursa, you will get a +5 to your damage.
Okay.
And you do still have the +5 to hit from the inspiration.
I have teamwork as well. Does that mean I get a
Doesn't make a difference for this.
for this? Okay.
And if you
That's 27.
Okay. So that becomes a DC 31 for Orizon's toughness save. And he has 2 bruises at this point. So subtract 2 from this.
Oh my God.
Holy mother of
Oh,
God.
for fuck's sake.
I'm bringing this stupid house down.
Well, it doesn't help that he hasn't rolled below a 15 for anything on this guy.
That is not true.
What have you rolled below a 15 on?
Yeah, Aelin was able to immobilize him somehow.
Yep.
And he rolled a 6 on his will save against the crunch.
Oh, I'm
For
sorry.
2 whole times.
One just so that he got tangled up in silly string.
And one that gave him a bruise and a daze.
Yeah, I crunched him.
Crunched him.
Crunched him.
So that does make it Orizon's turn. I believe with a 2nd degree affliction, he does get the chance to break free
Yeah, he gets to break free at the end of his turn.
at the end of his turn. Okay.
Yeah, he gets to try, Alex. You just settle down over there.
We're
I
in
said he
space.
gets-
There is no do.
On the other hand, he's also dazed, so he couldn't move anyways. So he doesn't really care that he's immobilized. You guys have actually hurt him now.
Uh-oh.
we didn't.
Hey, what I missed?
One of the twins did. Just to clarify.
He is going to point his staff at the psychic twin, or the telepathic twin.
I was going to say the psychic twin. That's both of them.
Yes, I know. He's going to point his staff at the telepathic twin and fire a blast out of it.
I would like to interpose.
Okay. All right, sure.
Oh,
You
no.
You may interpose.
Isn't the redirecting?
The redirecting warp is going to happen first, though. So,
Oh, I
Hold
didn't
on,
mean
I've got to.
do that.
Okay. Well, Ursula
oh, and
Watson
it
died.
will
in
probably
battle.
get redirected.
Don't get too excited.
Hey, that was a 5 on my die roll. Yep, that will get redirected.
Whew.
I'm assuming that Brandon would redirect it at that one, especially since that's the one that's taken damage. And a 31 will hit.
Why do these keep rolling exactly the same number one after the other?
Because it's random dice generator. Actually, no,
Yeah.
it rolled a 15. It rolled a 15 the first time, and then you rolled a 19 on
No,
the second.
I just mean the same totals each time.
Yeah. Although Brandon cannot, or Portal cannot redirect the full force of the blast because it's capped at his power level.
I think it's 12, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a plus 12 to hit, so it should be damage 12.
So I'm still conscious?
yeah.
Yay!
Like how he comes in and he's like, "Oh wait, did I kill him?"
So it's a DC 27 of this blast, of this force blast. He has 2 bruises, so -2.
And I'm already out again.
This isn't you being attacked, Brandon.
Nope.
No, it froze up there for a second.
So the blast does redirect back into him, but he is able to soak it. I'm just going to go ahead and take the lore soldiers off the map because honestly, they're just going to die. And it might help with the bandwidth that people are having.
Yeah, it should probably help the senators.
It's not bandwidth. It's not bandwidth for me. It's just cell reception.
Right, but it is bandwidth for Kevin.
Yeah.
I did rescue the senators already.
You did.
Yeah, they're outside, but they're not.
I took him to a spaceship.
So, did the team attacks happen yet?
Yes.
We're not talking about that.
It failed.
Oh, that bad?
The house is coming down.
I may have rolled really, really well on the toughness save against the team attack.
Mm-hmm.
So Ursa's about to bring the house down. Ready your portals.
Okay. So that takes us to the Alien sisters.
Okay. Question: how high up is Red? Are Red and Kione?
About 50 feet in the air.
50 feet in the air.
We're not tall. Like I'm on like an ice slide, so I'm like.
You're higher up than I can do with what I was attempting to do. So, Brains is going to move towards Professor C. As she does, she's reconfiguring her blaster. It's reconfiguring into like a dropped out grenade launcher.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to launch a cryo canister at Green.
Okay.
But I thought we took out Green.
No, Green is still very much up.
We haven't taken out shit. What are you talking about?
Wait, then what did? Oh my god, I missed. I wasn't paying attention.
Got 2 bruises.
Yeah, nothing has been defeated yet. So this is a
poked him with a sharp stick.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, I also forgot to make the resistance check for Green against his existing immobilized.
Correct. Yes.
So yeah, he'll roll strength against that.
Good. Get that out of the way there.
So he's no longer immobilized.
And now the cryo canister comes in, hits him full in the chest. A bunch of liquid hydrogen. Well, oh geez, I don't know. It's supposed to. It's a dodge area effect. So
okay. So yeah, okay. Hits him just dead on.
Hits him dead on, immobile and defenseless.
Well, no, it's an area effect. You said, right?
Yes. Sorry. Yes.
So that was his.
That's yeah. He still has a dodge resistance save against that because it's
okay. That is only a 15, so he is hindered and vulnerable.
There we go. Hindered and vulnerable.
Hey, we like it.
When we team attack, we need a power attack as well.
So this time the cryo canister hits Green full chest. A bunch of liquid hydrogen seeps out and encases him in cold. Aelin Bryant has moved, so it is now Aelin's turn, and she's going to reconfigure her blaster into sniper mode and take a shot at green. I have a +5 to this. I'll go ahead and add it into the mod.
We
And
really
let's-
just like your color, dude. You in particular. The other two, whatever.
Green silk.
Hindered and vulnerable, that's going to hit. So,
Yes, it is.
but yeah, go ahead. I will take that.
Okay, so
I'm not spending a hero point on this.
but yeah, no, that will hit. So DC 25,
Yes, DC 25.
and this one
And-
still has 2 bruises.
Yep.
Come on.
So he'll take another bruise.
Yay!
Oh my god.
We got 3 bruises
Let's go.
on
Think
one of the
again.
3 of them.
On one.
Aelin will move to the other side of Professor C. We can whittle it down, but there's still more of them. Should we maybe look for an escape route?
Ursa has one, don't you worry.
We kind of remember the pyramid, so yes, we're a little worried.
Do I need to
Portal.
know about this pyramid?
No, you guys wouldn't.
No, I said, do I need to know about this pyramid?
Nah,
Probably
it's a
not.
need to know basis. You're fine.
Portal's up.
Because I'm assuming this conversation is all taking place
Mentally.
in our heads. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you get the image. You get the image of a pyramid collapsing under its own weight because support columns were
I
destroyed.
held it up for you to get out. I would do the
Yes.
same thing here.
So the radios for my team, for those of you who can't hear the mind thoughts, the mind conversation is get ready to exit. They're bringing down the house.
Exit stage left.
Mm-hmm.
Exit stage left, even.
Exit stage up.
All right. Portal, it is your turn.
So I'm going to go ahead and first, as a free action, create a portal kind of behind and to the right of me that gets outside the building. And how close to collapse does this look since I've been incommunicado for 20 or so minutes?
None of the building has been destroyed yet.
Yeah, so far all of the damage is basically just some stray energy blasts and the hole in the ceiling. But apparently there's a plan to bring it down.
Gotcha. In that case, I'm actually going to put it, on the ground right next to me, so that if I fall unconscious, I at least fall into the portal. And I'm going to ready a redirecting warp.
Okay. Crucible.
Crucible is going to cruise on over to Keone and say, I think the others have a good idea. I think maybe we should work together and knock this guy out. Are you
Like
with
this
me?
one specifically, and she points to the red guy because she's got murder in her eyes.
Yeah, we'll hit him.
Yeah, let's hit the one that's not hurt.
You guys have the other one.
Sounds good.
The rest
So
the rest of the heroes can deal with that one. We got this one ourselves. We got this
Tactics,
guy.
what are those?
Yeah.
And I will prepare for a team attack, and I'm preparing to ruin Aaron's day.
Bold of you to assume that. I will give you a hero point for that. Because that's a dumb choice, but it's a very in-character one for Ethan. Dr. Irons?
Okay, so who's leading this next team attack thing?
If you want to join us, Dr. Irons, Keone, and I have one going.
But we're not hitting the one closest to you.
I mean, there's the take down the building plan. Who's punching down the building?
That's me.
I was
That's
a
a-
psychic sister.
Who's in the mind link?
Seth and Carol.
I
Oh,
cannot be.
Seth and
Seth
Portal.
Portal.
Oh, Seth and
Stefan
Portal. Okay.
Portal.
Carol is
But-
immune to mental effects.
But my team has communicators, and I have communicated
Okay.
said plan.
Yes.
So Ursa is the lead on that attack, and that's what other people are waiting on is Ursa?
Nope, that's a whole other thing.
Gosh.
Yeah, Ursa's by herself. Ethan is waiting on Keone.
Whatever, I'm punching this dude in the face on the ground.
That's a good call. He's hindered and vulnerable.
Yes.
You
Punch
want
him
a
in the-
power attack?
Do
yeah,
that same thing you just did before.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it over and over again.
Power attack.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
So that's a 41.
Yes, it is a 41
Damn.
Ah!
with all out in power.
Okay.
Now
This
she's
gun-
angry.
This one is up to 3 bruises.
Get him.
So minus 3 to
Dr.
this roll.
Myers.
So 24 from
It's a different-
41.
Difference of 14. Oh no, it's difference of 17.
Difference of 17. Carol, tell us what happens.
Fuck yes!
That's my wife.
There's nothing finesse about this.
Oh, my
It's just
lord.
already been beat up, and there's multiple contusions and concussions, and she just hits through the fracture point around the bridge of the nose and crushes through the skull. She's done right now.
Okay.
We're 1/3 of the way there.
And
Through
when
the-
you destroy him, he vanishes.
Yeah. Through the mental link, you all hear that's my wife.
We hope you make many strong children.
We
And
already-
that feels like a great place to go ahead and take our break.
Oh, come on!
All I can see with that is like the like in Shrek with the donkey and the dragon. It's just like an octopus with like like 2 really big tentacles, but the rest are like regular tentacles.
All right. But yes, let's go ahead and take our break before we pick back up with
Round 3 of this big fight.
round 3 of this big fight.
The 13th second of this fight.
Yes.
Right.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right, we'll be right back, everybody.